back to Synergy YouTube channel. So today we are having a new game called Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, which is released by Rockstar, and it is developed by its mobile division and not by Rockstar itself, but by its mobile division, which handle the mobile versions of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, GTA 3, GTA China Wars, and Liberty City Stories. And yeah, it's a new game, but the old-fashioned GTA. It's a combination of first three Rockstar games, GTA Vice City, San Andreas, and GTA 3, in one single package and remaster for the current version. And it is what as you expected from its gameplay, like the previous game. GTA 3 was revolutionary at that time because it was the first 3D game that was ever made, and it changed the open world formula for good when it released. And yeah, as you can see on the channel, as you can see on the video, it's a new open world game. It's just a old game with a new face coat of paint on top of it. But yeah, the driving and all of the things are greatly improved in this version. And it feels like the controls are similar to the GTA 5 controls for driving, but they have many issues with it, like occasional frame drops and things like that. And on top of that, Rockstar has removed its old versions of GTA Trilogy from Steam. But as we all know, there's got to be a thing going on that these versions are not enough. So Rockstar has acknowledged it, and it's going to be having a Rockstar Trilogy. They will be fixing all of the bugs which we had seen on the game, and the fix is on its way soon. On top of that, the Rockstar Trilogy, which someone who had purchased this game, the definitive edition, will get the original Rockstar Trilogy free of cost back. But there's a catch to it. You will get it on the Rockstar game version and not here. So not on Steam. So it's a bummer. But yeah, what can we say? At least you are getting it back. On top of that, there are many other issues like occasional frame drops, and on high-end PC it looks very good. Yes, it is not just an upscale. They had really made given the work into it, and as you can see, all the models looks new. But there's one thing that I don't like. It's like some of the side character models they don't look that good. Like for example, some pedestrian looks like old people, and they just put it like that only. But all of the other things are cool. On top of yeah, and most important is like the inclusion of the navigation feature from GTA 3, GTA 5, and yeah, it's a cool so to know where to go and how to go. Yeah, all this is cool, but since there's so many bugs, I don't recommend it to you. And GTA 5, GTA, I think I bought GTA Trilogy the last time, and it was like $3, and they are charging on top of it $60 for this full game, and it's not a new game; it's a previous game remaster for the current gen. I'm wondering what will happen with so many bugs. What will happen with the mobile versions which are set to be launching in 2022? But I'm hopeful they will be good as they learn from their mistakes. Yeah, there are some glaring issues regarding draw distance and things like that. The funny part is about the draw distance, the field of if you see the field of view in succession, there is like you can see that this game was pretty was built on a block of game files, and yeah, that's it. It's pretty funny, but the handling of guns and everything it feels the similar to either, but the character animation are annoying. Yeah, as you can see on the video, you can see that the rain animation in GTA 3, even if it's made for current gen, it feels like very weird, like you can't see the road at all, and it feels janky at times, and it's very annoying to drive in during rainy seasons and during thunderstorm. But I think GTA 3 got a major love, but not much of a love for its weird animations and things like that. But I think the most love is gone to GTA Vice City, and on top of that, GTA San Andreas. As you know, GTA San Andreas is one of the biggest map ever in terms of distance. Like it includes San Fierro, Las Venturas, and Los Santos. But yeah, as you can see here on the fire animation and things like that, it looks pretty good. But the animations are weird. They are literally weird to say. Like Shooting feels good, but the character animations, like from the past, from 2000, it's good, but in this new age, it's not that good. I think they haven't put many thoughts in making these animations good. But yeah, they should fix the rain animation very soon because it's very annoying to play this game. And I played the previous trilogy and I don't like this trilogy that good because of that rain animation. It's so annoying to play it. But shooting feels good. It's kind of good. And these are just my thoughts. Like they should fix it. On top of that, the Nintendo Switch versions has having their own problems. Like since Nintendo Switch is not that powerful hardware, we can understand, but they should have put like Doom runs pretty good on it, but not with Skyrim. But you can do something for it, which they haven't done, and it feels janky at times and not so good looking compared to the PC versions, Xbox and PC, and all other versions. I hate this one. I hate Nintendo Switch version, but they can fix it. I know Rockstar will. They eventually fix it with great animations and things like that. Yeah. I want to see this version gets fixed just related because it's a pretty good game and all of us having nostalgia for these games. And I am the first guy who played. My first game was GTA Vice City. Yeah, it was my first game, GTA Vice City. Then I played GTA 3, and now I played each and every GTA game. I have my greatest collection of all GTA. I play many games, but yeah, I like it. Yeah, and the most important annoying thing is like they haven't changed the controls for the flight animation and things like that. Flight, games, flying the vehicles feels weird. On top of that, it feels like they haven't put much of a thought in Vice City. As some of the guns, they just repasted it from GTA 3 and not made a new version for that. I'm just annoyed with it. But what can you say? It's a new game, and you should feel good for it. At least you're going to play this game in a fresh coat of paint who haven't played it in 2000. As for the new generation, that these were the games that we played to show our kids. But yeah, I think GTA Vice City is good. According to me, GTA 3 got the less love to make the game because it feels kind of weird every time. GTA Vice City is on the middle, and GTA San Andreas has got a most for the game. Um, It's but it's from I think 2004, and I know I spent lots of hours. And that RC plane and the flight school. I just hated that game and one of the most annoying mission about San Andreas, wrong side of the track. But the character animations they are janky. They are really one bad. For example, in San Andreas, when you shoot some guns, CJ makes like weird hand animations, which are good for that time, but in today's day and age, it's not that good. On top of that, sometimes when you are driving on bike, you feel like CJ is giving you some animation, and Rider is having some kind of animation, but it's not like that. It feels like the body is secluded and the hands are buffed in the animation of the character model. These are few of the complaints I have, but they will be fixed soon, as Rockstar has already acknowledged it. I was late on this video, but I was just trying this game for a long time, and I was hoping I should get it. And on top of that, there's one more major news. Like I think there's a leak coming on that GTA 4 remaster is coming soon, and GTA 6 is in 2025, I think, and the next year is going to be Red Dead Redemption. The first is going to PC remaster. But yeah, the fire animation is good, and the Miami settings, the color, the neon, everything, it's good. But if you are going to play this game, I say like wait for the discount and don't rush in to buy this. You can just go in whenever they sell. I think they mostly will be sale in the month of Jan in December for New Year. And I think that's this time when you should buy this game. On top of that, I would say this: try to get the PC version as it has less bugs. But the Xbox and all other versions are good. The best PlayStation versions is also good. but don't go for Nintendo Switch version because it's too bad. That's it from me today. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.